Hi my dears, welcome to my channel. This is Ocean Intuitive Tarot. Today we are going to see together what would they say to you if they could. So let us check what would they say to you if they could. We have three groups as usual my dears, and for first group you are going to have this crystal here, alright, and your card will be this one for first group. Now second group, you're going to have this crystal here, all right, and this will be your card, all right. So this is your image my dears. For third group, you're going to have this crystal here, and this will be your card for third group, all right. Now now we have first group, second group, third group. Take your time to choose my dears, feel the one that you are most drawn to, and we will see each other in your readings. Bye. Hi my dear group number one, let us see together what a combination of cards we have here. What would they say to you if they could? Now they would probably say that they were not in the best behavior, yeah, and they have conscious about it, they know about it. They know that there is more to this person than you know. This person has many layers here that you don't know about, and for some reason this person did something that they are not very proud of. Now this person would say though that they are as a friend, you can count on them, you can count on them. There is something here that this person was not able to build, though this person had a dream here to do that, but they couldn't. So this person would say that they have something on their mind, something that about these other parts of them that they didn't talk about with you. Yes, they are reflecting on that, and they also reflected in some fears that they have that I think that you were not aware about this. It was hidden in them. They perhaps went home many times thinking about these fears, and that messed up with your connection, because the steps that this person took, it was based on fear, and they know that. Even it can also be these fears that led this person into some kind of an addiction, yeah, and whatever came out of that, or whatever expression they had, it was because of that. I'm saying expression because this person might had called you in one of these situations, trying to text you in one of these situations while feeling like this, feeling these kind of fears, and feeling the addiction that this person had. Yes, this person wanted to go further. They really wanted to ground themselves with you, and at the same time they really wanted to go into a discovery, you know, and into adventures with you, but something didn't go as they planned. There was a dream here that they felt that they couldn't succeed, perhaps because there were struggles between you two, even some fights, yeah, and they also had to beat these monsters that they had inside, and they felt that they didn't have the structure yet to beat these monsters that, when I say monsters, I mean fears. I mean things that this person felt that led this person into this insecurity place where they had to they think they had to do to kind of disguise it with a kind of an addiction here. Yeah. So I believe that though they wanted to move further, there was something holding them back. And what was holding them back was these problems that they have. And I believe this person even have problems speaking their truth. Yeah. And it's possible that this person is very charming, but this charm sometimes they also use in this state where they are, where they want to pretend and disguise there's nothing going on, like in truth there's something here. There's a kind of a behavior or even a substance that this person uses when this past, because I think it's things from the past comes up, can be kind of a trauma, here. But this person wants to have something different, and with you they saw that this emotional part could kind of bring them together, you know, and all these parts of them that they think that they are separated, and they even think that they don't have control in. They thought that this connection with you could be very important to them, to this, you know, to achieve the point that they always dreamed about. But the fears took the best of them, and this would be what they would say to you. Those fears took the best of them, and instead of having the beautiful travel that they always thought that they could have with someone, they think they did it all wrong, and they think that those behaviors that they had kind of, you know, were all over the place, and instead of planning and having things structured, this person just, you know, they know that they did a big mess here. So they are saying that, yes, they don't feel a structure in them. These fears are taking the best of them. And what they are receiving in the moment is coming out of suffering for them, because they realize this and they feel stuck, and they feel that they don't control this behavior here. And you know, even they feel that they cannot see themselves, though they really wanted to be there for you, and they really wanted to explore things in a correct, in the right way, right way for them, because they are very, very aware of what happened, and they really would like to experience what this conscious part of them were telling them, but the dark part took the best of this person. Now they feel that they are not in control. What they would say to you is that they are not in control. There's something here that do not allow this person to move further and to get out of that darkness that they feel they are in. They feel that this controls them. And it's a pity because, you know, yeah, it's not a good energy at all. Yeah, even it can be a lot about confidence too, because when they don't feel the confidence that they feel that they should have, they escape to these kind of actions that they have to charm others, you know, because they don't feel secure, they don't feel secure in themselves. Yeah. It's like there is always, even though they try so much, there is always this dark side that pops up and is beside them. And they are aware, they are perfectly aware of this. And if they could, this would be what they tell you. Let me see something here, an advice for you, my dears, in relation to this situation. Let me take a card from I Ching, and let us see here an advice for you. An advice for my dear group number 1 about this situation, this person. Let me see if I felt this one somehow here. Yes, very, very, very interesting, my dears. So, you know, this card is telling you advance carefully with respect. One day ends and another day starts. So it's obvious here that the start is telling about cycles of life that we have to respect. And sometimes things come out of darkness. The sun rises to illuminate the earth. And the clarity is abundant sometimes. So now that you have perception, and perhaps not just because of this reading, but of course you're also understanding what surrounds you, what happened to you, and because you have the proper perception right now, that's why you need to act carefully and protect your energy. Yeah, and also it might be interesting for you in this moment, and actually even important for you to try to talk with someone about the situation. Someone that you feel that could give you some experience, knowledge, you know. And this will help you with this situation. If this is about addiction, my dears, there is something that, you know, people have sometimes the wrong perception about this. You know, each person has an individual way to go through, and no matter what you can do, no matter what you do, the other person is just going to change if somebody decides that they are going to change, if something clicks on them. But it's a personal experience. It's something that they need to go through, and more than that, it's something that they really need to understand that is true. And that is very, very difficult. Sometimes it's with a lot of experiences in life that the person finally understands that the way that they are going is not the way that their higher consciousness wants them to go. The way that they are going is destructive, and sometimes it takes a lifetime, it takes years to understand that. And it's not because other person is going to tell them you are in the wrong way, you're doing, it's because, it's not because of that this person or these people are going to change, or it's because that they feel inside of them that is true, you know. And for that, that is a very personal travel, is a personal inner journey. And the more sometimes the more people around them do or say things, the less they understand. So it's a step, is an inner step, is a journey that this person have to take. Now you and other people have their own journey, and if you too, for some reason, sometimes cross paths, and sometimes you are in the same vibration, that's brilliant, you can share. But be aware, because sometimes when these people are not in the same vibration as you are, and they don't have the same purposes, they don't have the same values, they can actually bring you down. And as they have their path to go through, and as they have the responsibility to understand what is true for them in life, you also have your path. And that is something that you should protect and not be influenced by other energies. Your path is sacred. You are sacred. So be aware, protect your beautiful energy. And it's interesting that I'm saying beautiful, because this card is talking about beautiful. And respect is important. Respect is important also to understand that other people sometimes may not be in the same vibration as we are, and that's okay, because that's okay. Well, sometimes we suffer about that, because we also suffer with the sufferings of other people, but we cannot be put down all the time. We need to protect our energy. But what I mean by respect is that when you respect the decision, even though it might hurt you, of other person, you are also letting the person follow their way, you know, and you are also respecting you at the same time, because you understand in that moment that you two are not in the same vibration. So respect is very, very important, because yes, you're respecting that the other person is still having some things going on in their lives that don't connect with your energy, with your vibration, and that respect will make you also respect yourself and follow your own journey. All right? And also you will request respect from others, because you also have the right to pursue what you love in life. All right? So my dears, let me know in the comments if this resonated, and we will see each other next readings. Bye! Hi my dear group number 2, welcome to your reading. Now, what this person would say to you? Well, they would say there is something they would like to say, that's for sure. And they would say that there is something that they got into a conclusion. There is a kind of purpose that they discovered that they had. They are wanting to achieve something here. Yeah. Materialize away something here that they have in their mind. They would say that perhaps this person once thought that they got you in their hands, you know, in the palm of their hands. But there was a big transformation here, and you showed this person that you are the Empress, actually. and you have your own world in your hand. You actually show this person how mature, emotional security, let's say, emotional experience you have to get into this position. And they felt that you were seeing everything about them. It's interesting. This person kind of felt that all, probably their old tricks, their old ways of escaping the clarity, perhaps, with other people, didn't work with you, because you are very tuned in your emotions. And you show this person, no, 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 nobody controls me, I control my world. I'm the captain of this ship. And this, very interesting, this person will tell you that this made this person change, and that this person had kind of a realization here. They really understood that there was here this big shadow that they had that actually came out of fear. So what it did was, they would tell you that they actually went they faced their fears in a very brave way, I believe, because they wanted here to have a different energy. I think there was a big change here in this person's life, and they would tell you that they really went into this journey to understand what those fears were. But they at the same time feel that they still have work to do. They still have work to do. But now there is something shining here. Is their emotions. I think they would tell you that they are very emotional. They are connected with you in an emotional way. They would tell you that they are thinking about your connection in a more serious way. They would tell you that they did a big journey here, and their emotions were the one that succeed. Though they have a big attraction for you, I see the expression here going on also. I think they want to express this to you. So not just that if they could, they would say this, but I think they are intent. And maybe this is the intention that I saw before. They intend to tell you that their emotions took the best of them, and right now they are acting in connection to their emotions, to their heart. And they would tell you that they would like to conquer this. They would like to achieve this with you. But they would tell you also, if they could, that something is still behind the scenes. What is behind the scenes? What is behind the scenes? Let us check, my dears. What is behind the scenes? Behind the scene. Let us see what they would tell you if they could. This person is an adventurer. They would say that they like to risk. They like to risk, and they like to charm. Devil in reverse. So be aware of this energy. There's something here. I think you're pretty much aware anyway. They would say that you are very, very confident. You are in your throne, and it would be very difficult for them to, because we saw it in the beginning that this person had a kind of controlling, they thought that they could control you somehow in the beginning, until they discover that they cannot control you. You are the empress. You have the world in your hand, and you're focused on that, and you are pretty much in control of your emotions. And they also thought, they understood that they cannot, here is like you see them perfectly, all right? So they came to the conclusion that they now want to explore this emotional part of them, but they are still thinking that they have something behind the scenes. But though you can see it, you can see it perfectly, you are seeing it. Yes, and there is an energy that I really don't like. So let me see, what is this energy about this person? What they would say if they could. What energy is this? What energy is this about this person? Yeah, there's something here that they are hiding. They are trying to hide, but I think you can see it. You can see a bit. You can see a bit, but you're already suspecting. You're already suspecting about this, because you're very aware, and they know that. I think that they are still thinking somehow that they can control you in any way. Well, this person, might be that this person really wants to control. Why? Why would they want to control my group number 2? I think this person is not very balanced when it comes to their emotions. This person has a long way to go. Remember that I talked about the shadow here that they saw, and they went to, they kind of risk to see what was going on here, and then they understood that they have emotions for you, they want a connection, but at the same time there's still something there. There's still something there. So this person is still have a way to go here into this part of them, and this part of them has to do with their emotions. There's something here that happened in the past that really disconnected this person. It was very, actually it was very, very dramatic in this person's life, and it was like the roots were took out of them, and now everything is in balance. Their emotions are where they shouldn't be, and yeah, and that's why they're acting like this, because they are insecure. They are very insecure. They think that they need to control other people because of their insecurity. Let us see, but they want to express something to you, and like I told you before, what they want to express is that they want to have a relationship with you, they want to have a connection with you, they want to express that they understood their emotional part here, that they have emotions for you. But at the same time, there's something hidden, and what is hidden here is that they are not quitting on this controlling thing, and also there is an emotional part that they really need to take care of, because is messed up here. So what is this person hiding there? What is this person thinking that my group number 2 is not seeing? Wow, yeah. They really think that you're not seeing this kind of wanting to control you game. So, but I believe you are. You are seeing it, and I think that you are going to cut this off. You don't like this, and you are in your power. You are really in your power, and this person is not. This person is still not. There is still, they still need to go inside and do here some inner journey to their self-confidence. Because all of these behaviors, they come out of insecurity. All right? So let me check here an advice for you in relation to this. And I see this card here. Let us see. All right, so this is about for you to keep going, to get better yourself. You know, it's like this card is about yourself. It's about, and I think that is what you're doing, my dears. That is what you're doing. You are in perfect control here, and you know when to give. You know when to cut things that don't connect with your energy. So be aware of this person's intentions here. And the advice for you is that, you know, right now it's time for you to get better yourself. You know, it's time for you to think about yourself, to think about things that you want to concretize in life. And understand the cycles of nature, understand that things need to go so that other things that are more in resonance with us can appear. All right, so this is your advice. You are still, you know, in relation to this situation, there is talking more about you, is talking more, the advice is for you to go inwards, to improve yourself, and to understand when things need to go, when the cycle is finished, so that you can start a new cycle in your life. And it's important, the movement here is important, to leave behind what doesn't agree with your vibration. And it's saying that the only way to achieve what you want is to understand these cycles, what needs to go and what needs to be in your life. Yeah, but you know what, if what this person would say, because they see you in this Empress energy, I also feel that you are this Empress, and I feel that you have the world in your hands, and I feel that you are very, very brave, and that you are a very confident person. I believe that you're very secure in yourself, and you know what is happening. You know, I feel perfectly. You know what is happening here. All right, my dear. So let me know in the comments if this resonated with you, and we will see each other next readings. Bye. Hi, my dear group number 3. What this person would say to you if they could. First of all, this person will say that they are very into you. This person has a very big attraction. You know, they feel that you are very attractive. And they feel that they would like to be next to you. They enjoy when you are close to them. They enjoy your energy. They feel very, very attracted for your energy. They feel that you dress very well, you take care of yourself. There are details, some details about you that drives this person crazy. They really like that. And yeah, and also they would like to tell you something, or to call you when they, you know, when they feel like it. They would like to have that freedom to contact you every time they had that need. There's something here about need, about, you know, something that comes from the root. Yeah. Now, at the same time, this person would tell you that they have a kind of a personality that they like to risk, right? They like to risk, but though we do. They feel that that would not be possible. They think that for some reason, if they would risk, something would be lost here. All right, all right, all right. Yes. I think there is something here holding this person back. It's possible that there is a kind of a knowledge that this person don't have at the moment about you completely. It might be that this person thinks that you have another person in your life, something more solid, and this person is trying to see something here that they don't have the full perspective yet. They are afraid here that they are not going to be succeed in whatever they want, because they see something with you, my dears. They would say that they see something with you. They would like to, they know that you are different though. They see something with you, but there is, I think this person would say that they are accepting whatever it comes. It's like, if you have another person, this person will accept that. They would respect it. Because there's something here that this person feels that they cannot win. They would like to. They would like to play a little bit with this energy of being so much attracted. But they feel that there is something here holding this person back, that they don't have the full knowledge about. And they are trying to see in another perspective. But they know that this other perspective is a kind of not letting this person succeed. So the choice that they are making here, they would tell you, is that they are surrendering themselves into what comes. It seems light. The energy that I have here is light. It seems kind of a crush, something like that, from someone that they don't know completely yet. They don't have the full perspective yet. So they are kind of, you know, letting it be. This is the energy, letting it be. So let us see more. What would this person say to you if they could? What would this person say to my group number 3 if they could? What would this person say to my dear group number 3 if they could? All right. Oh, so many cards. I saw the first one and this one. So the others I'm going to put back. So let us see. Yeah, there is a door here that they are not sure if they see a bit of something, just a bit. There's much more to see here. And they are a bit defensive here. They are feeling a bit defensive because, yeah, there is something here that they feel that they are trying to see, but the perspective is that probably they need at the same time to protect themselves and let it be. So what would this person say to my group, what would this person say to my group number 3 if they could? What would they say to my group number 3 if they could? They would say that they still need to bring some clarity to this. The energies are not clear between you two. There is too much attraction, but there is too much to see yet. What they would say if they could. They would say that they would like to dream. They would like to dream about this. They would like to move further. But yes, they know that right now is about intentions, because they think that there is much to know here. What they would say to my group number 3 if they could. Okay, this wanted to come out. This person is afraid to lose something. That's being discovered somehow. Or maybe this is a work situation, and this person is afraid that that they would lose something if they try to know more. Oh, and they are afraid to know, and they are afraid to discover something that, you know, that might kind of be a hard reality here. So they are in a protective way and kind of, well, whatever comes, it will come. Yes, yeah. But they really wish to have something here with you. They wish that they wish they would hold this clarity, so that they can pursue what they would like. Interesting reading. It seems the energy I have here is that it's something light. There is much more information to come from here, you know, and that this person is kind of protecting their energy, but at the same time thinking, well, whatever it is, it will be. Yeah, they cannot, right now, it's like they cannot move. They cannot, yeah, that's why all of this frustration and the accepting that I see here is also because this person thinks that they cannot move, you know. It might be a work situation here, or a person that you know in a very light way, that holds this big attraction about you, but they want more perspective, and they believe that this new perspective, they suspect that you might have somebody else, I think. So what would they say to my group number 3? What would they say? They would say that they would like to share good moments with you, for sure. They would like to share very good moments with you, my dears. So right now, let us see here an advice for you. An advice for my dear group number 3 about the situation from I Ching. An advice for my group number 3 about this situation from I Ching, and this one. Yeah, interesting. So my dears, for you, what you have is time for peace in your life. It's time to enjoy the sun and everything that you have around you. But everything needs balance in life, all right? So energies, they need to be balanced. They cannot be too much of one thing or too much of another thing. Things need to have the perfect measure so that they can result. Now here, my dears, is advising you to keep working and cultivate your work. So it might be that if this is a work situation, it's telling you to, you know, cherish your work, give importance to your work. And it's telling you to be careful with who you are talking about things. It's telling you to only trust in those that you feel that they have a good character. Because these people that you might trust, so it's interesting that it's also talking about trust here. So be aware of who you're trusting, and be aware of the character. This person is trying to see something about you, but it's very important that you try to see something about this person too. Because we saw what they would say to you. They would say that they are trying to see something. They would say that they would surrender to whatever happens. They would just say, okay, let it be. They would say that they are afraid that you have someone here. They would say they are very attracted. They would say that they would really like to enjoy good moments with you. But they are also saying that they are not investing here. Now, you, in your side, the advice for you is to only trust in those that you feel that they have a good character. So at the same time, be aware, because there is something about seeing who you may trust, who can you trust, who can you trust. Otherwise, don't talk about your success to everybody, all right? You need to discern. It's important here to discern who has a good character, who has a noble character, so that you can talk with them. And so it might be also talking about this person, for you to try to understand who, we saw what they would say, but for you to try to understand who is this person, all right? Can you trust this person? So there is a way here to go. All right, my dears, let me know in the comments if this resonated, and if it did, please press like, subscribe, and we will see each other next readings. Bye.